welcome back to our class. Let's have first a roll call. Is everybody in the house? Okay, since everybody is in, let us now settle for we are about to start our lesson today. Have a prayer first.
Dear God, I praise you and I thank you for this wonderful day. Grant me the grace to understand our lesson for today. Through whatever media or modality may it be, and bless me so that I may appreciate this grace of being able to study despite of the challenges we are facing because of this pandemic. Make me realize the value of education and the beauty of learning so that each day I will be more motivated to do my responsibility as a student. Bless our classmates that they too may see your goodness in everything and see this time as an opportunity to show our love to our parents by studying well. Bless our teachers so that they will become more inspired to teach us and see this time as an opportunity to show compassion in their chosen profession. And lastly, our parents so that they may become resilient, especially during these trying times. This we ask in your most holy name. Amen.
Okay. Please remain in your seats and bear with these health tips whether you are in school, home, or workplace. Let's watch these 10 tips. Ten tips for people with rheumatoid disease. Tip 7. Treatment resistant. As So, last meeting, you were able to explain how the structure of carbon atom affects the type of bonds it forms. This morning, you are going to recognize the general classes of organic compounds and its use. Before we will proceed, please get ready with your phone or any gadgets you have there to answer some questions in a form of a game. Are you excited? Are you ready? Are you all ready? Hey, by the way, this game is actually a Kahoot game. So just enter the pin, enter your name, then we're going to play the game. And there will be top 3 students. So good luck. This is pre-test on organic compounds. There are only 5 questions. 1. What is the maximum number of bands in carbon atom? 4. 4 is correct. Shima, congratulations. Next, number 2. Question 4. Last. The podium. Top 3. Mal, congratulations. Top 2. Nancy. And the top 1. Bondrel, congratulations. Top. Those were the top 3 students. To the top 3 students and those who made it. Now, let us explore organic compounds by doing activity number 1, entitled Organic Compounds. Are they useful? Let's have an overview. Organic compounds are compounds containing element carbon. Organic compounds contain carbon and hydrogen combined with other elements. Are produced by plants and animals. However, they can also be produced artificially. Many organic compounds are formed because carbon atom has 4 valence electrons. Valence electron pertains to the outermost electrons of carbon. That makes carbon atom unique and able to form 4 covalent bonds with other elements and other carbon atoms. Meaning to say, carbon atoms can combine with carbon atoms, and carbon atoms can combine with other elements. For the instruction, I'll be giving you a table later on. You are going to complete the table about the uses of compounds and indicate using check mark the uses of compounds, then answer the guide questions. are the table I'm referring to. Table 1, organic compounds and their uses. Here you have organic compounds, some of the common organic compounds we encounter in our daily life activities. You have gasoline, ethanol, or the ethyl alcohol. You have the acetone, LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, kerosene, and acetic acid, and some other sample of common compounds. Their uses can be beverage meaning drinks, food, antiseptic, fuel, and cleaner. So you're just going to fill this out and use check mark. Example, suppose gasoline. If you think gasoline can use as a beverage, then you will just put check mark under beverage and gasoline. Did I make it clear? Okay, understand? So, you can start now. I will just give you 10 minutes to do it. 10 minutes starts now. Time's up. So here is the table 1, organic compounds and their uses. Were you able to get the correct answer? Okay, I know some of you didn't get it. But anyways, let's refer to this one. So make a glance of it. You have the organic compounds, gasoline, ethyl alcohol, or ethanol, acetone, LPG, kerosene, acetic acid. Uses: beverage or drinks, food, antiseptic or disinfectant, fuel or cleaner. Okay, you can take pictures of it. Okay, then refer to the picture you've taken. Who among you got the most correct answers? Here is the guide questions. Based from your activity, what are the common organic compounds that we usually encounter in our daily life? So the common organic compounds we usually encounter in daily life based from the activity are gasoline, ethyl alcohol or ethanol, acetone, LPG, the liquefied petroleum gas, kerosene, and acetic acid. Those were the common compounds we usually encounter in daily life activity. For number 2, write the organic compounds and its uses. You have there number 1, gasoline will use as fuel. Ethyl alcohol, based from the table, ethyl alcohol were used as beverage, disinfectant, and also fuel. Later on, you will know how ethyl alcohol is used as fuel. You have the acetone. Acetone is used as a cleaner. What does it clean? Later on, you will know. You have the LPG. Regardless of the brand, liquefied petroleum gas is known is used as a fuel. Later on, you will know how the LPG are being used. Kerosene. This is what we mistakenly perceive as gas, but actually it's kerosene. Kerosene is used as a fuel and cleaner. Of course, you have acetic acid. Acetic acid can be used as in the food. It is also an antiseptic or a disinfectant. Now, what are the uses of gasoline, kerosene, LPG, and ethyl alcohol? Well, they are used as fuel. What are ethyl alcohol and acetic acid for in common? Commonly, they are used as antiseptic and disinfectant. The ethyl alcohol and acetic acid are commonly used as antiseptic or disinfectant. What are acetone and kerosene for in common? Commonly, they are used as cleaner and also as antiseptic or disinfectant. Again, what are the uses of gasoline, kerosene, LPG, and ethyl alcohol? They are used as, again, fuel. Being used as fuel. Okay, gasoline is a fuel, kerosene is a fuel, and LPG is a fuel. Ethyl alcohol is also a fuel. Now, gasoline is a fuel for vehicles. You have motorcycles, jeepneys, bus. Okay. Kerosene, these are the fuel for lamps, yung lampara, and cooking stove, yung stove na gamit yung kerosene. You have the LPG for a fuel for gas stove, the gas range, and cars. Ethyl alcohol is a fuel for vehicle also, but this serves as a biofuel. With regards to ethyl alcohol and acetic acid, though they are both antiseptic or disinfectant, ethanol is also used as a main ingredient in liquors. Okay, main ingredients in liquors. That's why you have a put check there in the table, put check on the beverage or drinks. While acetic acid is used as ingredient for vinegar, 4% per volume. Therefore, what kind of organic compound is present in rum, gin, brandy, beer, tequila, and vodka? The answer is ethyl alcohol is an ethanol. So, most of the alcoholic drinks contains ethyl alcohol or ethanol. While acetic acid is also used for food because it's actually a vinegar, 4% per volume. So when we say 4% per volume, if the acetic if the vinegar is 250 ml volume, therefore 4% of 250 ml is the amount or the content of your acetic acid. That's it. Since kerosene and acetone are both used as cleaner, how are they being used as cleaner? Kerosene can clean paints, pintal, and stain from the sap of fruits, jackfruits, any sap, even sap from yung kaimito, the star apple. Okay, it can remove. Acetone can also clean, but can clean. Specifically, it can clean the nail polish. That's why you have the manicurist and the manicurist, you have the pedicure and the manicure. Once you have your nail polish removed, since it's already old, and you have to replace it with another nail polish, a new one, then they commonly use acetone, because acetone can remove nail polish. So aside from these organic compounds in the activity, we still have other organic compounds we encounter in our daily life activities. Number one, formaldehyde. Formaldehyde, known as formalin. This is used to preserve a specimen. Okay, again, formaldehyde is used to preserve a specimen. Suppose your teacher in biology wants to preserve a frog or a toad, and you're going to place it in a jar, then you can use formalin or formaldehyde. But take note that nowadays, formalin is now prohibited. Uh, there is no longer available formalin in drugstores. That is what I just noticed. Next is calcium carbide or the Calboro. Okay, if you only knew, calcium carbide or Calboro has an effect to hasten the ripening of fruits, whether it be mango, bananas, and any other fruits. This calcium carbide can be used to hasten the ripening of fruits. Next, you have the ethine or acetylene. Actually, the ethine or acetylene is also used as an artificial ripening agent, but we usually see this in our community as a fuel for welding torch. Again, this is used as a fuel for welding torch. If you happen to go to the shop, you notice that there is a torch there na it's a welding torch. That's actually acetylene. Any questions? Any clarifications? Question. For now, open this link, https://posttest.organic-compounds. If you were able to open this link, this is how it looks like, and all the questions with asterisks are required, and questions are shuffled. So again, this link actually is your assessment or your quiz. Again, in the questions, there are asterisks, meaning these asterisks are required. When you leave it unanswered, no, cannot proceed. When you leave it unanswered, you cannot get you will not be able to get the highest score. So all you have, and of course, it's a shuffled questions. Your classmates have different questions in each item. So no copying. So any questions? Were you able to open the link? I presume? Okay. You have opened the link now. Watch this also. If you were able to open the link, you have this one. This is post-test in organic compounds. You will be redirected, or you will be directed to a Google Forms. entitled Post-Test in Organic Compounds. Please see this one. Okay, shuffled yung questions, diba? If you notice. After answering, click Submit. Take note, after submitting, you can no longer edit your answers. It's already final. You cannot resubmit. You cannot edit your answer. Okay. After you have opened the link, wait for my instructions. No answering first, huh? Okay. Wait for my instructions. You only have 15 minutes to answer the questions. Timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Again, you can no longer resubmit since you cannot edit your submitted responses. Is that clear? Okay. I can see whose responses there who were not able to answer the questions, and it's an automatic. It's automatic. It's in Google Forms. Okay. So, lastly, study in advance the mole concept, pages 63 to 77 of your learner's material. I already gave it to you digitally. You can just browse it. Again, pages 63 to 77 of your LM. So, class, that's all for today. See you next meeting.